Hi, I'm Dr. Walter Matwichuk, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit about the values inherent in rational emotive behavior therapy. In REBT, you hear me often speak about the importance of putting yourself first and others a close second. This philosophy of enlightened self-interest, we believe, maximizes your happiness and well-being and meaning in life. And we teach you attitudes to do this guiltlessly and shamelessly. At the same time, we also encourage you to have social interest, because when other people flourish or fail to flourish, sooner or later their plight will impact upon your well-being. It's a connected world. In REBT, we also talk to you about the importance of being capable of making immediate sacrifices for your long-term well-being and maximizing your long-term pleasure. We call this a philosophy of long-term hedonism, and teach you how to tolerate the discomfort of immediate sacrifice so that you invest and maximize pleasure in the long run. Invest in pleasure in the long run and maximize it. Finally, you hear me often speak about the importance of a vitally absorbing interest. That vitally absorbing interest will give your life meaning and structure. For me, it's the dissemination of REBT. For you, it might be building a business, building a family, or political activism. I normally do not speak of political matters when I teach REBT, but REBT is against absolutizing, and today I am going to speak about a political matter. That political matter is what is going on in the Ukraine. It is, in my view, everyone's interest to stand up to the aggression that we are witnessing in the Ukraine and assist the Ukrainian people, because if we do not stand up to aggression, sooner or later the aggressor will continue to aggress and will attack other countries. Therefore, I encourage you to be unwavering in your support for the Ukraine, because this war is far from over, and it's in your best interest to be interested in what's going on there. Now, to that end, I encourage you to make a small donation to United 24. This is a charitable organization that was set up by President Zelensky so that funds donated to it would go directly to the National Bank of Ukraine. A small donation of $5 or $10 will show you, affirm to you your social interest, and at the same time will contribute to resisting aggression. I learned a long time ago that little differences add up, and you can make a difference by making a one-time small donation to United 24. It's my hope that in delivering this message to you today, you will understand how REBT is a philosophy and that it applies into so many different problems, and that when you have interest in other people and their problems, you are looking after yourself as well. So please click on the link associated with this message and make a small donation to United 24. I know that your country may very well be contributing to the plight of the Ukrainian people, but I've read that many of the funds that have been pledged to Ukraine are slow to be delivered, and time is of the essence. I also read that the Minister of Finance has had to make the difficult decision to print money in order to pay for the war effort and pay their soldiers. Printing money contributes to inflation and to the devaluation of the currency. but it's a difficult decision that the Ukrainian people have had to make in order to do what's best in the long run and resist the aggression that's currently occurring. So I would encourage you to seriously consider making a small donation, and research has shown that when you help other people, you help yourself. I know that every Saturday when I do my free Zoom conversation and I work with other people from around the world and show them how to use REBT to not disturb themselves, I am at the same time helping myself as well as helping them. So you can very well accomplish two goals by making this contribution to United 24. You can show the Ukrainian people that you continue to stand behind them to resist unlawful aggression, and you can affirm your social interest, which is consistent with developing emotional well-being and maintaining that well-being. So, to conclude, I would encourage you to learn to put yourself first and others a close second, to have social interest and be concerned about the plight of other people, to develop a philosophy of long-term hedonism, and to have a vitally absorbing interest that gives your life meaning and structure. I hope that you will join me on Saturdays and learn more about REBT and how it can work for you and make your life better, and how it can improve your life satisfaction and your emotional well-being. I hope to see you on Saturday.